on Twitch or YouTube because the echo effect will kick in. Okay, we are now kicking in. So hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Syfyman, otherwise known as Jimmy Jr. And extending time with the Stanley. We are now live. I have got Ghost and Brain Drain on here. This doesn't also, we are basically doing, let me do a sound check and stream check real quick, and I will be right back. Ghost, Brain Drain, you want to say hi to the channels?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hello everyone, how y'all doing today?
Yeah, so let's see, YouTube is connected. Oh, no, it's not. Huh, that's odd. And then go to Twitch then. And then at the end of the weekend, I'll have a little bit of the gain lag a little bit on the weekend. Okay, Twitch is now finally connected. YouTube, where are you, YouTube? You always connected to what Twitch does. That's odd, YouTube's not connecting, why?
Okay, you want to hold off for a few until you get that sorted
Now,
out?
hold on. What it is I use that restaurant, and there's a big thing lately on the restaurant saying that there's a DDoS attack that's actually hitting the restaurant group to the YouTube group and trying to basically block the restaurant's website, the YouTube streaming. So there is a DDoS attack, because Aaron noticed that yesterday, whereas when we were making the Nautican tunes last night, it was severely, hanging back and running kind of on the channel. But it eventually shows up, though. It eventually shows up. If not, like I said, I've got a master copy because I use Elgato, the next master copy. So later on, I'll just upload it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm basically doing the breach, real quick. Let me top the sucker up. So as you can see here, I've been running the breach. You have to do this 13 times, and then you basically get all of these as rewards. So 100 fleet reputation, end of the breach is now completed. 10,000 some dilithium core, 500 plus fleet marks that you can use. Then you get a multiple choice. If I remember correctly, it's either 500 or 250 I have to get. And then you get this Thurlon thing, quick play damage, overpowering strike. Ooh, that's an interesting little ability. Have you all looked at the reward that it gives you?
The Feradon Fangs Mark 13 crit damage critical hit.
Now, is that a space set or a ground? It looks like space. You would have to put it on space, it looks like.
It's a ground weapon.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you get 50k dilithium ore. 500 fleet marks. That's a pretty decent reward. I mean, nobody could ever be too short of dilithium.
No, and then after you do that, now ladies and gentlemen, you can do this after and basically pick it up instead of everything else. But this one, you can only pick one time up, and then you just basically get, if I remember correctly, it's like 200 after that, and you can keep running until, crap, I forget when this thing ends.
I believe it's on the 23rd.
Not there, it is March 24th.
24th, my bad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. They extended it because of the issue that they were having.
Oh, that's right. Yes, this here, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually March 25th because they had a lot of dogs did everything else. And you saw on that one stream, I walked in and none of us could move. Nothing happened. And then somehow someone forced their way through the industrial wall, and he managed to get to like the back side. And when he did that, it basically whooped us all over to the final end. But none of us was able to go inside the ship. And then it's like, okay, you're done. You're in the final knock. Okay, you're all done. Bye-bye. And basically had us all whooped out and leave. But none of us couldn't go inside the ship for some reason. There was, you walked in, and if you force yourself along the one industrial wall side, it just whooped you over to the final where you come out. As the ship is blowing up, it just basically teleported you to that final spot, and okay, you're done, bye-bye now. And it whooped you out back to, like, me here, I've been sitting at Deep Space Nine here. Alright, so you guys ready?
10-4. I was going to take a quick
now.
bio break for something.
And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I've got 8 tunes to run this on, so all of them will be basically running the thing. How about you guys? You guys been doing it?
Yeah, definitely. I just recently brought one old Legacy of Romulus tune out of retirement from 2014.
Pop.
I've been doing it on him as well.
Right. And you notice, ladies and gentlemen, that right there at the Enterprise J. Now let's see, do we get a few of them? Because those things are a monster to go through. So let's see when we walk in what we get. They're a bitch to fly behind us because they how wide they are when they got to pull those tight turns in those tunnels.
Yeah, I just couldn't picture them making that one last right turn.
It's hard.
Brains like NASCAR, all he thinks about is making a left turn.
Yeah. How do you confuse them? Make a right.
Yep. Yeah, we got lucky. Yeah, all small shits. Yeah, like I said, the one time I did it, ladies and gentlemen, I was on my Romulan Dreadnought, which is a tactical officer, and I had one in front of me, going, me in the middle of my, Romulan Centaur ship, which is a T6 flagship, and the one behind me, and it was a pain in the ass to go running through with them two monsters. Because the Centaur used to begin with as well.
Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Full throttle! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is got the ditches and the Centaur, and the two of them's right here has got me and Grinder and everybody talking about.
Yeah, this right turn right here, I can't imagine a J going to do this.
Yeah, 'cause that's how I couldn't do it. I slow down to one, just everything else, and then dump everything in the tower, the engine tower to go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Now, luckily, like I said, you've got the flagship you've got the loot ability that helps you speed through there. You pull it, but you got to slow down, and then as soon as you can make the turn there, go.
Fire at will, all the hard point. Cag's office, how may I help you?
Someone's phone's ringing.
That would be mine. I'm gonna turn the mic off here for a second.
And then right here, this is the other thing now. This is where me and all of us go fighting through here, and I send it down the two of them. We was fighting all the way going here, trying to get down there first.
Gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Whee! Now we're gonna try to the arsenal because lately people have been ignoring the arsenals lately. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the arsenal. You gotta see these shits in here.
Warning, ship is under attack. Rear shield failing. Target's shield has failed.
Okay, got the second one, put it on to the third one.
I'll just wipe up the remain.
Nice. Ah, I got that one guy down there catching it. Cool.
I'll go help him. Ah, you got it. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, I'm already coming in on top of him to help out. He's not got it yet, though.
Well, as long as no one sees
There,
the
got it.
question mark.
Alright, all three of them caught it.
Oh, there's power core. Let's just beam a torpedo over to him and be done with it.
Exactly. Alright, so cool down here, probably gonna be in the final one, because it hardly ever shows up in the middle. And once you're gonna be careful, ladies and gentlemen, usually when you top out, one of them will be a fake one.
Found it. Middle.
Oh, that's the first time. It was always the two ends, usually. And now go to the final one. Because if you don't kill that, then it closes. Now, if you use a small ship, you can actually fit inside these things. And that's what I do with my escort. I fly in there.
I'm in a cruiser and I still like to get awfully close to the thing. Yeah, I know you're accurate at me. Just die already, man.
They're destroyed. Now we get to go into the other one. Now, if you want to race out of here, now you notice when you come in, when the thing blows up, there is an angle. You want to get on the back side and be facing this way. So when that thing blows up, it will throw you forward, and you'll actually be racing out of here and be the first one out. That's how I always line up. Come off the inside, get on the other side, and be aimed face that way when it throws in there.
Yeah, come at me, bro. You ain't gonna do that much damage to me. We're already got you down 40%.
Exactly.
And we're out. Hey, Jimmy, you think you better call Kenny Loggins?
Danger zone! We're flying the danger zone!
Ship is under attack.
fast. Gotta go fast.
Damn, I couldn't catch up to that one guy ahead of us.
And now for all our viewers, signature victory roll.
Yep. And now this is going to turn it, ladies and gentlemen, not dug for a while. If you try to push yourself, it will just work you over here.
Excellent work.
And then you got excellent work. You're out there half-done, the tide of the dot, blah, blah, blah. So we've got the assault completed 20, tower core 20, all 3 ships were saved, all 5 players that then was able to escape. And you basically get a bonus if you get them all. So that's the bonus. You want to get everything. So I'm going to click fleet marks because we need fleet marks to our fleet.
Congratulations.
And there, congratulations. You have now done the run thing, blah, blah, blah. Now we'll go here to the reputation. Now we are going to complete this thing once and for all and say bye-bye. And there it is, collect the reward. And there it is. Okay, so they're all blue items. Well, I'll just put fleet marks. And then, like I said, you can do this again. It gets you 2,000 Dalenti and 50 extra fleet marks and 35 marks. Your choice. So you can just keep doing it until it goes away March 25th. So just slot it. And then you can just keep running and just get the extra. Alright, pick that. Okay, there's the reward. Okay, down the characters, so you can't sell it on the exchange, so no money making deal there. Ah, it says I can't equip it. Why? Alright, let me work out. Let me go back to detail 9. Some of these things, you have to be in a certain area to equip them. Used to the old ways, you know, if you want to click ground gear, you had to be down on the ground. If you want to click space, you had to be in space to equip it. Alright, so let's see. And you sure this is a ground item, Drain? Drain? I guess he stepped away to the phone.
I forgot to turn my mic back on.
Okay, you sure this is a ground item?
Nope. Yep. If you click on get into reputation, click
Yeah, I'm
on
showing it on the
active.
screen now. What the thing is, just that and all, and wow, finishing strike,
Oh.
close quarter finishing attacks, delivers with all of your momentum. Oh, second win. That's an interesting power.
It is ground
Or the
recharge.
kitty cat one that seem to have the better attacks and the Gorn, ladies and gentlemen. This will actually make them actually overpowered kind of with their abilities, since the kitty cat tunes and the Gorn tunes are very powerful to ground battles. This will actually be interesting.
Wow. Look at this. Overpowering strike.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm actually gonna look into Deep Space Nine or Doc, you know. Because I'm kind of wondering if this is considered a kit module, or I've got to replace one of my, what's it called, thingies.
Well, what I did, by logic and deduction, I could, by looking at this where it says it stacks, your kit module would
Oh, it's
actually
considered a secondary
work on this.
weapon.
Right. And so the cooldown would be a lot faster pertaining to what you use. Say if your attack, let me look here real quick.
That is so cool looking. It looks like I had dual pistols. That is so cool looking. Yeah, see, there's finishing strike, strong physical damage attack, overclearing strike, and quick strikes. Huh. So they're like blades, okay. Yeah, they're like blades. Now I'm wondering, will this unlock or... Now the only thing I wish that a critic would fix is to make this so where you unlock it on one of these tunes, you can somehow unlock it through Oscar. Star Wars, you you unlock it on one of your characters, you can actually go into what's called the... Oh, hold on, I need some tea. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good. I'm wondering if it would actually, be an attack. Well, of course, every career-specific officer has their own kit modules, but in a way, I'm wondering, and I'm anxious to get it now.
Yeah, 'cause like I said,
actually-
Kitty Cats had that claw attack ability, and the Gorns has what's called the bite attack, where they do jump and then they like bite and claw you tight. Well, these are basically knives, basically dual. They hang on you like a dual pistol, and if you look on our screen, you can actually see I'm holding both of them. That it's like a double blade type thing. That the Kitty Cats and Gorns. That actually makes it very powerful, but the only problem, as I was saying, in Star Wars Order of Republic, you've got what's called the Legacy ability, where when you unlock something, and you go into your Legacy and pay a few extra cartel coins, you can unlock it to all your characters, and they can all use it. Where in Star Trek, no. When you get these kinds, you've got to go through all 8 characters to get it. That's everything else. Of course, like the anniversary shits, the summer event shit, you can do it one time, unlock them all, and boom, you can have them for the rest of your life. Whereas things like this, nope. You've got to do it 20 times on all 20 of your characters, because we want you to grind it. So that's an interesting how setup there. Hi, Ghost.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, you see, they look like blades. There's
awesome,
that
baby.
finishing strike, overpower strike, and then the quick strike. So they're like blades, kind of. So that's interesting. Oh, you got the whip.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity now, me and Aaron usually do TDT just to test the effectiveness of these things. Would you be interested in doing a TDT just to see what it can do?
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
I'll
how about
just-
you,
I'll use
Dr.
my-
Ranger? You want to come along?
What are you guys doing?
Actually
PvP?
testing this question to see if it's worth it or not.
What's
But that's
the
what me and
rules of
Aaron usually
engagement?
does. Go actually pick up something, do a TDT just to compare the notes, how much damage, how much heal, whatever.
I could definitely do that. If you want to do it on in a little bit or whatnot, you guys can go ahead and go at it. I'm gonna try and see if it if it can be used in conjunction with certain modules and certain K13 consoles. Like the Pagat.
Right.
I'm just gonna try to research some of that and see what would actually buff it, because you have your melee stuff, melee doffs and whatnot. So I'm gonna try and see what I can dig up while you guys are doing that.
Right. Yeah, 'cause like I said, you got the Kitty Cat that has that lounge effect ability, that everything else, and you got the Gorns who have that bite ability where they both basically jump at you, or the Kitty Cats claw you, and the Gorns they bite you. But the only problem is, no, I'm not doing the grind on those 10, so I'm not gonna be able to get them because That's how critic story. They don't mind you doing it one time through anniversary shit or some other shit, but these things, nope.
What's the rules of engagement? Melee weapons, regular weapons.
Right.
Oh, these things look
challenge
like they're
you,
gonna be
so
good.
there's the challenge sent. So, Ranger, you want to
Challenge
come along,
accepted.
or are you thinking about it?
I'm gonna go ahead and log off for now.
Alright.
Off the stream.
Alright, well,
And,
then me and Ghost will test out, see what they're thinking there. So, you ready, Ghost?
Ready whenever you are.
Alright, starting. Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
like I said,
guys.
that's what
Good
me and Aaron
luck.
usually do. We'll get something tested out just to see if it's either worth picking out and doing that they're not. Because unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, some of these things that you grind for, yeah, Critic has you grind for, but it was just a stupid idea when you get the item. And others, nah, not bad. But then those ones that usually are worth it, you only see it that one time, so you have to grind for it, like the Gadali shit and the Gadali set. Nope, if you grind for it and got it, congratulations. You know, you were smart to do it, or all you, like me, that I didn't get it and I didn't think it was worth it. So, I don't have the Gadali set, and I'll never be able to get it, because they won't put it into the game ever again.
Well, the whatchamacallit box.
Yeah. I just kind of wish the critic would put in some kind of way, like, Star Wars does, where they can somehow put it into the legacy ability, like you do to the anniversary ship. You do it one time on one character and pay a certain amount of dilithium, whereas Star Wars you can pay a couple of cartel coins, it's like 60 cartel coins, and boom, it's unlocked on all your characters, even brand new ones that you make.
Using
Wow.
any buffs or no buffs?
No, Doc. Let's see what this thing do just by itself. What do you
Okay.
want to need?
You want me to fight back, or you just want me to take it?
No, like I said, you just hang back. That way we can, see what it does to you, because it'll show up on my end, how much I'm hitting you with. That way we could see if it's worth it or not, There you are.
Enemy targets on sensor.
And
And
you
also-
stung my ass. Alright, so this is called Quick Strike. Target those to 68.4 physical damage, 50% shield penetration, additional 5% exposed chance. It stacks. That's interesting. 60 plus 65 power recharge only affects. Okay, so the two-tone thing, its ability, plus 5 to siege speed, 2% dodge, current bonus, so it's showing nothing because I'm not doing anything. You have a plus 2 critical chance and a plus 20 severity chance. So this is called Quick Strike. Okay, I got 7 and 17, so. Oh, look, they're glowing! And that boosting.
Oh.
They're boosting. Interesting. Oh, you just nullified it. Alright, now this one is called Other Power Strength. Strong physical damage attack to target. To range 132.3 physical damage, 80% shield penetration, damage scales with the amount of momentum. Oh, so this is like the Batlet. You've got to keep the momentum going, and as long as you keep doing the swing, you actually can get a stacking momentum ability like the Batlet, which consumes 3 stacks of momentum, so it only stacks up to 3 times. A chance 2 plus 2% critical chance plus 20% critical severity chance. So this is called Other Tyrant Strike.
Yeah, what I'm wondering is if it actually
6
stacks.
and
with
53.
your-
Yeah, each time you attack me, you basically neutralizes it. And then the last one is supposed to be the strong one. Finishing strike. The target. Oh wow, you only do 108. 50% shield penetration. Damage scales got stacks of momentum. Remember, you can only do 3. Consumes half of the current momentum stacks. So that's like 1.5. Kills with this kill a high chance to apply second wind, an instant heal. Also, you get healing ability out of this. For plus 118.4 hit bonus, additional 5% exposed chance while flanking. That means you have to go to the side to get the flanking bonus. Plus 2 critical chance, plus 20 critical chance. So this finishing strike, you probably got to build up the momentum. And if you use finishing strike, then as you see, it consumes it. So this is called finishing strike.
Yeah, Jimmy, that was a good point. I was just going to get to if some of your modules would actually work in conjunction with it.
Yeah, see, that did 13 and 32. Let's play.
Enemy combatant in close proximity.
And he's down to the count.
Good fight.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of noticed that, the 2 and 3, I had to wait till they stacked up before I can actually activate them and use them. Whereas 1, now you can spam the crap out of 1 like crazy. The 2 and 3, now you actually had to wait until it builds up to it before you can launch it and do your thing to it. But I kind of noticed that the kitty cat that had the lounge ability and the gaunt that had the lounge ability, if you notice, when I hit 2 and 3, it did this kind of like jumped at you with both blades kind of out, and hit you. So there's a lounging ability, or a lounge. I can't think. They do that
Lunge.
jumping attack.
None. You gonna do another one?
Oh, no, what do you think of that? I mean, hell, like the one time you almost had me dead with that Prangy sword of yours.
It's been a while since I've done any PvP. Well, ground that is.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, you also have the Fleet Starbase ground elite bonuses, or whatever level you're at on your Starbase. You have the actual bonuses that you can get from your Starbase. That might further, increase the DPS as well.
Ow! My security team killed me. Those new red shirts are gonna be the death of me.
Yeah, for some reason I dropped on my mines and I get my mines and now converted them to join me and help me. But I do have that once in the call where I can, call down the Horda and the other one. So,
Yeah.
and that's a dog, ladies and gentlemen. Just to kind of get you now, if you, no, I don't have it slotted. So I don't know why they converted them. But the, crap, the way you bring the ghost version of yourself, there's a dog where if you bring them down and someone pops the, what's in the color thing?
Personal shield losing power.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, what was that?
Getting in and unsighting.
Where somebody hits your shields?
Airstrike.
Enemy combatant in
I mean,
close proximity.
oh, the hell it did. Run, Forrest, run!
So just for explanatory reasons, what modules are you using to attack, Ghost?
Let me tell you after either one of us dies. Probably me, but you know, I'm
Ah,
not
let
spectral ground
back
baby.
away. Call it, back away. Alright, that's shooting
Alright,
me.
fights
I'm gonna
off.
send
Knock
that
it
touch
off.
after you.
I'm using photon grenade 1, security escort 3, battle strategies 2, smoke grenade,
As far as
defiance.
as far as kit modules, what are you using
Yeah,
that,
because
that
I've
might
got
actually?
the, now, like I said, I'm always doing fleet support, so I've got these two. Now, engineers can pop the medical generator and the shield generator, but then I
I'm
also
mostly
have
running.
the turret on our fleet that does that plasma ability then. And I've got the fleet version where I drop nines like crazy. The
I'm mostly
neutronium, I forget what reputation that it comes on one of your reputation, doesn't like the neutronium motor.
I'm mostly running grenades except for battle strategies and solar gateway. Just more of a PvE setup.
Right, right. That's what I was getting to because you know, some of your ground setups as far as grenades and whatnot won't actually buff that weapon. But what I meant as far as like kit modules that actually
There it
have
is.
chance and whatnot.
No. All I have other than that is battle strategies and solar gateway for my kit modules.
Okay.
We got the Terran tactical kit, which has plus 52 kit performance and 20% duration to confuse, disable, hold, placate, all that good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was
Alright,
actually what
here's
I
the
was trying
thing.
to do
Ladies and
was
gentlemen, the shot of possibility. That's the one that seems to have a bug, especially the tactical officers, where you can call down escort, this, that, and all to kind of help you. But the shot of possibility, there's a bug where you can call them down and then click on this, and if somebody else, called them down, you'll actually kind of have them all changed you. Where instead of having like two tactical officers and this basically like ghosted you, then you got five of them that comes after you, just everything else and all.
I wasn't fighting you, I was just trying to take out your mortar.
did you try using motivation?
I don't have that slotted.
Okay.
Now you
I
know
was
the
just
both of
trying
my ghosts are fighting his security officer. Now there is a bug sometimes. It's you have to do it in certain times. Well, they will convert and you'll have a bunch of them. Like right now, you see both of them are chasing him. And I've got the drones. I love my drones because my drones will chase you. I used to kill turtles with just my drones. And I do have the duty officer, the ground duty officer, that makes extra hunter drones.
How the hell's mortar hit me through a wall?
Because they can track through the walls.
Yeah, but by that trajectory.
Yeah, that reminds me of that movie, what was that? Wanted, where the bullets actually changed trajectory and followed the person it was intended to shoot.
Defy all odds for the one. Oh, I wasn't even attacking, but
Now I get a kick. I do have the whole Iconium set. When you fire this thing. You know it, ladies and gentlemen, when I fire this thing, it kind of makes this gas thing to vent the extra gases.
man, they must have nerfed this Dyson rifle. Back in the day, the exploit on this thing was A plus.
And goes it down to the count again. Yeah, because like I said, I pretty much got the whole accounting set. I used to run with the Dyson set, the ground set, but the ground battle, the accounting set's actually a little bit better setup than the Dyson set. I just like the
Gonna
Dyson
bring
set
back
because
an
as an
old friend of
engineer,
mine.
I can make a cover shield behind me so I don't get the blinking hit them behind. And then the Dyson has that front cover shield, so when you go into the crouch mode, you'll have the cover shield that pops up in front of you. So, what do you think of the Ghost?
It's pretty cool.
The only problem is, like I said, for this one here, you have to grind on all characters and everything else and all, and you got till March 25th to get it and everything else. Otherwise, after that, nope.
The fun part's going to actually be learning what actually buffs it and what's going to work well with it. It seems like a pretty decent weapon. It depended upon your kit modules and whatnot, what kind of buffs you have and whatnot. If you notice anything, that's why I was saying if you could do it over each tune, because you, Jimmy, you have tax, you have size, you have engineers, and some might work better. So that would be interesting to see in your future.
Yeah, and if they could somehow unlock it,
videos.
like on Star Wars, when you can go to your Legacy tab, pay 60 Cartel coins, and then unlock all your characters. That'd be great if the Krita can do that, because especially to the Kitty Cat that can do that jump attack, and the Gorns that can do that jump attack, their thing will be hectic on them, because they have strong melee ability to begin with. This could be excellent on those tunes.
And then, of course, you have some DOFs that have the melee advantage. I'd have to check on here a little bit. That's why I said I'm looking around to see what I got.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got those duty officers. Good point. Don't attack,
Yeah,
or I'll
and-
attack you.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking for while you guys was doing that in the story process.
All right. So, Granddad, you're always kind of curious what kind of duty officers I had. Look at my stream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a ton of them. But there's one with
think-
Derek.
yeah.
Now, me and Derek used to help people do ground battles, set up ground battles. But there is an actual... I gotta find them. Another one I had that's actually blue. But the other one's the purple one. But he's blue. Why am I under attack? Good, you wanna die?
Core.
Flanking damage detected.
Well, you're always going to be under attack. You have viewers.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, I'm going to do the same and see if I have anything in inventory as far as melee or whatnot. I doubt I do because I'll check anyway. Now, Jimmy,
Proximity.
what would they actually fall under? What category?
Targets on center.
Trying to remember here. It's been ages since I had one. Would they fall under, say, operations or tactical, or what would they fall under?
Oh my god, Ghost Island kills me! Chase him harder, chase him! Now that I'm laying dead, he can't attack me while I'm laying dead. Hold on. I know it's tactical. The one I'm looking for is under a tactical ability.
I got it. I got one. His name is Tosk. Hold on.
She's blue or purple?
Purple.
Now the one I had is blue, if I remember
Species?
correctly.
Species task. Assault squad officer. Okay. On use of any melee attack provides a 15% chance to knock back the target. 15% chance knocks back plus 1 feet.
You say it's an assault officer? The one I had, there he is, right there. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have the blue one. His name is Lazo Resto Desto. Security officer, ground one, increases melee critical chance and severity. The one I have right there.
That's even better yet.
And you see it on the screen there on Drain. That's who I have.
Yes, sir.
And when me and Derek used to do ground stuff, just everything else and all, and we slotted this guy in, this guy here was a powerhouse against the Dorgs.
I can imagine. Yeah, if you got the crit chance and severity, that's a good one.
You know, and to the kitty cat, that actually enhances it. And to the Gorns, now the funny thing is, you go to the exchange, this guy is super extensive on the exchange. He is super extensive. I believe
I
I've
can
got
imagine.
another one, but I'll have to find them.
I'm looking as well to see if I have any more. Wow, I've got some old school ones on here as well.
Nice. Yeah, see, I'm down in medical, so these guys won't that'll help because these are all medical people. Okay, here's medical. Okay, that's not better than science. I was going through this. They really going to help because they're all science. Yeah, so that one I was showing you, that's the one I used to run, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back and find it again. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So Drain, if you're kind of curious, I just showed him on the screen. He's technically a security officer. Unit, nail, a lieutenant junior grade, security officer, all melee attack, increased, including rifle butts, and I should have this guy slotted all the time then. Has an additional 5% chance to inflict a critical hit chance. Also increases melee critical chance up to 20%. A critical chance using melee attack plus 20% critical severity. He has the founders of the foundation, tactical and teamwork. So I should have this guy slotted all the time then, just to be on the safe side.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's pretty
I'm
decent.
kind of wondering if there's a total one. Now, there's another one that, like you were suggesting, but that guy's like super extensive on the exchange right now. But this is who I have.
Tosk is super expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've had him for ages. I don't know. I've had him there for a long time. I just never used him. So he's unbound.
Well, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Because lately, I
Oh, no,
think
no,
he's
no.
bugged now. See, he's going to use the high third, ladies and gentlemen. ENH Mark 1, which is the doctor, the Deutscher, it takes the top up and run around behind you, heal you. And if you're on a team, he'll actually take to run around, heal your bridge officers. So if you're on a team, he'll actually run around and heal you and your teammates. But lately, I done taught and high toast, did everything else and all, and he never seems to show up anymore. So I'm going to switch him.
Oh, you're talking about the one you're using now with the crit chance and severity?
Yeah, I'm actually going to taught him. I'm going to switch him.
I wouldn't get rid of him. Maybe get another
There,
one,
now
but
I
don't
just
get
put
rid
him
of him.
in. So now I have that melee ability. Because I actually took that, the one with the doctor. Well, you thought to get all, called the E and the Chaser. He never seems to show up anymore. And I think they nerfed him or something.
Not necessarily. It might just be so rare that you're not going to see it. And that's one thing you have to take into consideration when you're looking at the exchange. Just because it's not on the exchange doesn't mean it's not ultra rare. Do not get rid of him yet. The best thing to
Yes, I
go.
left. Yeah, see, what I
Yeah,
mean
go.
is, they used to be, I think what it is they're nerfing him. There's been quite a few times where I actually came down and somebody in the team was taking damage and they could automatically activate him, and because all of us could have him, you literally see 5 of them because the one guy activated to save himself, and you'll see how, he would just automatically show up. The last one with the that last of that, where you had a bunch of hymns running around and everything else, and then the game would somehow convert them where they became the newer version. So instead of like your tactical officers, he'd be running around trying to kill us,
Oh, wow.
and it's an odd bug lately
My
for some reason with him.
my good old Mirror Universe friends.
So overall, guys, since I was kind of killing you over there, that's an interesting ability.
Yep.
Now I have. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get off the track here. I'll talk about it another time. Yeah, Jimmy, I would keep that one that you have. Don't get rid of them. Maybe you can try another one, but I wouldn't get rid of them. Just because it's not on the exchange doesn't mean that it's not worth anything. Because a lot of times I found, just by going on the exchange, and then going on to, the channel, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
They could be like ultra rare. They just hardly even exist anymore, and the people that have them have kept onto them for so long that they don't
Yeah,
want to
like the
sell
one
them.
guy I had, I kept him because he was very effective against the door. Because the door could adapt, and if you switch to like melee weapons, the door can't adapt to you if you use a melee weapon against them.
Well, it's just like the full energy sword. Then they adapt to the energy.
Exactly. Because any energy that you throw at a dog, they'll adapt to it and then return. So if you're using plasma, they'll adapt to it and start hitting you with plasma. If you use antiproton, they'll adapt to the antiproton and start hitting you with antiproton. They adapt to the energy ability. But melee, they can't, because you go punch them unless they can just punch harder. Then yeah, I'll take it back. There is that one Undine in that one mission. You go punch him, he punches hard for an Undine. He can hit pretty hard.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got the kitty cat one unlocked on this tender. I think I got it in the tank. Oh my god, there's a kitty cat running with the Hawaiian outfit. Hi, honey. Bye, honey.
Wait, shouldn't my pet Rottweiler be chasing that cat?
Now, out of curiosity, where did
I
you
liked
get
it.
yours? A lockbox?
I liked it. No, you get it from a mission. Actually, it's a storyline. Mr. Potato Head, I call him.
No, we're
What?
talking about he's got the Rockweiler pet falling behind him.
yeah, you
There
get
is
that
that
from
one
the,
lockbox that gives you
Dolby
the
Store.
Jackal-Master that Federation tunes can use. Did you get it from the lockbox? Where the Klingons, You do the me and Aaron's actually just picked up that Jackal Nectar last night for our Nausicaans. So there's a lockbox that I can launch it to the Federation tunes.
I heard you say hierarchy, and then that's why I did that. My bad.
Right. Yeah, because like me, because I had that Raptor, the A&D Raptor thing, throw a lot there, and I don't know if it's still going to the Raptor thing. That it used to be, Raptor and Critic was working together to like boost the game and optimize the game. And if you played so long, you got an orange kitty cat for free.
I could still have access to that. It's actually Raptor, but as you said, AMD no longer works with Raptor.
Yeah, they no longer support it, and they're going their own way.
Yeah, I still actually have a ton.
I'm still using them. I
of
can just pop it real
points.
quick.
So I could get one of those, but I don't use it anymore since you told me that.
So this is
I
what
mean,
I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It's called A&D Gaming Involved, and now let me go here. It's just A&D no longer supporting it anymore.
Yeah, and let them know the new one, Jimmy. Is it
There's a
Relive?
new one.
No, the one you're using now. It's Relive or Relive.
Oh,
or
they
whatever.
Radon Relived, yeah. As
Okay,
you can
that's
see,
the
they're
newest
just
one that's
showing Star
supported.
Trek Online. Play now. This everything else, and then you got to hit the rewards. You have to play it for so long. See, they got another winner. And there it is, right there. Star Trek Online, Orange Tabby Cat, the 250 mark, just everything else. And there it is. The Orange Tabby.
No, okay. Yeah, it's
Oh, they got
still
something new
actually-
here, though. They've got a Star Trek Online NX class light escort. Now, the only problem is I already had the NX class unlocked on my character already. So you see, you basically run the thing, and what it is, you have to run it in the background.
Yeah, I mean, I just basically it minimizes. If you're talking about the old Gaming Evolved, yeah, it would run in the background, and you play for X amount of hours. You get a top amount of hours is like 60 points per day.
Yep.
And the NX, they also have a new NX out, by the way.
Yeah, the
which
T6 version.
And the trait is supposed to be phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. And it's really
And,
the escorts, because all that to the escort people, it's not a bad shit at all.
No, because I actually have a friend that did like 100K on the old NX that you get from the Gaming Evolved app.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what somebody's going to wind up pulling on the new one. That would be pretty sweet to watch.
Now, see, this is my only problem. As you can see here, Star Trek Online, this game does not yet have enough data coming into just optimal setting. This game has been going 7 years, and they can't pick optimal setting. So yeah, go to the Star Wars top, like, I can, I don't know why they always recommend the balanced one and everything else. Otherwise, if you try to do recommended, the thing goes AWOL and just like, okay, this is wrong, this everything else. But only the top of the line approved game, as I call it, actually have optimal setting. Whereas all these others are
Yeah, I noticed
only
that
break
too.
with this, and that's why, now, unfortunately, I hate to say this, South Rain Drain, I love you, I know you love your AMD, but Nazada does the exact same thing, but their setting, they actually have settings and everything else and all for a lot of the games I play here, and they're actually a little bit better than AMD. And that's one reason why AMD and, Raptor are no longer supporting each other, because for the last few years, this thing here's been broken.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm hard of hearing. I must have some extra earwax rolled up. Sorry. I had my headphones muted. I didn't hear that last statement.
Okay.
It's not. I'm not hard of hearing. Maybe it was just selected for that brief instant. But no, it's all
Yeah,
good,
well, like I
mate.
said, you
Isn't it
see, I
always
mean,
selected
now I'll
for
give you
you?
him, like right here, here's the first example. I was told the third, like, here's the setting. And the data also has a better setting, just everything else and all. Like right this, if you try to put it on the recommended setting here, it just gets stupid. It starts yelling a lot, this and everything else. You go here, this thing on here is constantly saying it's out of whack, out of whack. But you let the thing auto set itself, it always goes to balanced node instead of going to here. That's the only gripe
So a
with that.
victim,
And that is one of the reasons why. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'm being
Come on,
paid.
victim of
she's asking for
circumstance.
Sound resumed.
Yes, I'm on.
Yeah,
Yes,
hold on.
hi, I'm
That's
live
Kevin.
streaming.
we're
How can I
just
help
victims.
you?
Well,
I'm trying to figure out how this AMD Relive software is
Not really.
supposed to work, but I'm having a difficult time because it doesn't ever seem to want to record.
Do you have it set to your auto?
But yeah, that was the only thing I hate about the game, and it involved
I'm sorry, what was that?
Raptor.
Hold on,
Hey.
Drain. I'm back on TeamSpeak because I'm getting a question asked.
Because it's downloaded, it's
Okay, you're
installed,
still
it's
streaming.
enabled,
In fact, guys,
desktop
go
is
to
enabled.
TeamSpeak. Go to
It's just
TeamSpeak.
not showing anything or recording anything.
Well, I'm live streaming, so if you want to go to my channel real quick, I can help you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute and let me pull up my radon thingy.
You're talking about
You want
channel
my
on
Twitch
YouTube,
channel or my
correct?
YouTube channel? That way I can walk you through it.
What's your channel name?
Sci-Fi 88 man. Easier one is probably my Twitch because it seems only be a few seconds behind, whereas YouTube is close to 6 seconds for some reason behind. But that's why I ask Sam, Yankee, Frank, Yankee, 88, Nary, Adam, Nancy. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I've got mine turned off because I have Elgato. So Elgato is basically doing everything for me.
So you're using the software Elgato?
Yeah, I have Elgato. Now you do. You have that AMD. Now here's the thing: the A is called Shadow Play, and AMD is called Relive. They're both exactly the same thing. They use your video card to catch the game and follow the game and everything else and all. Whereas Elgato is basically a game capture card type ability.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I've got that video card and I was trying to use the AMD Relive just to capture some videos, so if I wanted to go back and rewatch them or just to record something just for my own coolness, it's but it doesn't seem to want to record anything. Even the little toolbar doesn't want to pop up.
Right. Now, do you have it set to auto-bind?
So I'm gonna post a picture here real second.
Why don't you guys drop down to a different channel if you're going to be talking about that?
Alright.
Alright, hold on, let me find the channel. Yeah, the auto operation. Let's head down there. Or the
Okay.
build room. Let's go to build room.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, so I just posted there in the build room thing. That is what I'm using. It's called the Elgato.
Right, I just saw that one.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, on record desktop. Meaning this record desktop, that means it's gonna record everything. Save folder, basically this. And as you can see, now it says unavailable because I'm right now live streaming. But the idea is if you click on here, oh, now it's only showing only the Elgato. There should be a way to set the thing. Or it uses the video card. Give me a minute, let me look at it. Okay, so you can record up to 20 minutes And this here, ladies and gentlemen, basically what it is it will record up to 20 minutes. So let's say you do something this and on. Now, there is a thing where you can bookmark it. So it'll actually, like, okay, starting from here back, you could save. But the idea is, anything that you do, like right here, say you did something right here and you bookmark it, all of this will just be forgotten, and it'll just remember from here till you bookmark again, and then it'll just say just this thought right here.
Yeah, you can't get the toolbar to pop up.
Well, you gotta go to overlay to hit the top thought. Right here, we're called overlay. Show system in the top right, so right there, it'll show it in the top right location. Camera, no, I don't have the camera, so turn it off. That's if you have the webcam, like a Logitech cam. Show custom overlay. Now, I do know some games, like Star Wars Old Republic and other games, they'll actually argue with each other. Like I have Overworld that actually argues with this. So you have other ones like Overwatch, the Origin thing, because you have an overlay kicking in, they'll all fight. But right here where it says custom overlay image, you can actually go in here and change it around right here.
Yeah, it's still not working.
Let's go back to the thing.
I've got recording set to medium, recording resolution in-game, recording bitrate 10 megabits per second.
Okay, no, that's audio though. See right here, why is it only showing?
Relive is on, recording desktop, or record desktop and rebuild. Video capture device, it still wants to capture video through USB video. Why won't it just record the actual game?
That is odd. Now these all down here are hotkeys that you set up. But it
Yeah, I've
won't
got
let me
like the
change the
toggle
video
toolbar
capture device.
hotkey is
It's
set
literally
to
locking on my
toolbar.
Elgato. Yeah, see, I turn it off and it still locks onto my Elgato. Well, let's go to display. Let's see. Now these are all your displays, videos. No, that won't have anything. So as you can see, there's my Elgato right there, 2.1 right there. That's my Elgato.
It's something to do with these hotkeys, I'm sure of it, because Stowe is using control, and yet I can't configure it to use any other hotkey. It has
The
to
other
use
thing that I could think of,
controller
maybe the STL has an overlay, because like I said, the Overwatch will actually argue with the, with my settings and everything else. And Origin, which is basically, has the Star Wars Old Republic, there's an overlay where Overwatch, Origin and the Overworld overlays argue with each other, and you literally have to turn them all off just for it to kick correctly. And even Steam tends to. Now, I actually have Steam's overlay turned off because it'll actually cause problems with a lot of my game streams because the way Steam's overlay messes up my settings. So it might be an overlay issue, probably. Alright, see what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you go back here.
I think I'm just gonna give up on this whole idea. I can't find why this isn't working.
Well, do you have the AMD video card?
AMD RX 460.
Well, if you download the Raptor thing, it's got a screenshot ability that can do it, and the camera type thing. That basically, like I said, you see that, ladies and gentlemen, mine turned off. Huh?
Raptor is no longer supported on my video card because it's been replaced by Relive.
Exactly. Don't you see? I still run it with mine. I still run it.
With my driver, I can't even install it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm probably gonna have to send a bug in now that I see. Well, let's see. Let's push reset. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, you reset it, just turns it off automatically because it sees I've got the Elgato. Yeah,
I
see?
press reset and I turn on relive.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. There's a bug issue. And like I said, because I used Elgato, it's Elgato overrides. So that's interesting. I'm not sure how to fix that, unfortunately. Sorry, Captain. Then again, I wonder if, okay, let's see, game global. And as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, or I went into game here, you notice Star Trek Online is not listed. The default game today, and here times you see Star Wars Old Republic, it times that Star Trek or Star Citizen, that's just the launcher, not the game itself. The Star Wars Battlefront needs, it automatically finds these games and set a good setting to them, but you notice no Star Trek Online. You just does not see it, and I guess because it's not supported, I guess. So I don't know. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because it is kind of getting long, so sorry I couldn't help you there, Kevin.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to find some other piece of software to do this.
Right. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, right there. So I don't know how to fix that issue, just everything else and all. Guess I'll have to send a Doug report in about that one because I think the overlays are arguing with each other. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's an interesting type of weapon. Basically, finishing strike, overtire strike, and quickening strike. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following me. Click the like button. Just dislike if you don't like it. Just that and all. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this helpful health and this, that, and all. And I will see you all out there in the stars. Good night and live long and prosper. Bye bye now.